Greetings all, Shardvixen here. I'm with TheLongRoger, and we're going to play some Chaosbane Warhammer. Warhammer Chaosbane. I don't know why my thing has to keep dropping off here. Okay, so...
It's waiting on the stream to start.
It started on my end. It'll take a few for it to start on that end. Wait. Alright, I'm ready.
There we go. There we go.
So it's like 3 in our party now.
No, only 2. No, only 2.
No, because you're a little guy that I keep walking through.
Nah.
You're not really there.
Alright, you ready? All right,
Yeah.
you ready?
Welcome, LongRoger, to the stream both times. Like double.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Double,
Okay.
triple, man.
Nope.
Your tree's having a thing.
Where are we going? Yeah, well, my tree does that. Stuff make this guy happy.
Oh, maybe. Says I got a whole bunch of shit. What? Thought I did it when I left. Okay, cool. Yep. It's funny to listen to that creature in the background.
Yeah, he's going.
Hey, Cuzwalt. How are you? He says, hello, Roger. I don't think they can hear you, though. It's really low on my end.
Yeah.
But they can see your little name. He's got this little buddy down here. Look at him. The tree guy beating up the dummies. Tree guy's a dummy beating on the dummies. I got on Xbox 2. Hey, Feely. I got on Xbox 2 now for Diablo. I'm running a rogue on Xbox and a druid on ranger on PlayStation. It don't take as long to get on. I don't now they're just shutting things off periodically. So you get kicked from the game. You say restart it. My daughter came home last night and she's all like, Did you put it on? Is it on? Can I play it? And I was like, yeah, but the wait's really long. Because I want to play it when I get home on Saturday. No, now it's 1 to 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a whole hell.
Yeah. Because Walt said he waited 50 minutes to get on the other night.
It was half hour yesterday.
Yeah, it took me a half an hour to get on the PlayStation. I couldn't get on the Xbox at all because I had to sign up that whole thing.
Yeah.
So, did you already go through?
Yes.
Oh, it didn't. Usually it pulls me in with you. So I'm like waiting for you. I was like,
Shit, that's not cool.
Miss C's home. It snowed on you? Yeah. Were you happy?
Yeah.
I know you're weird about that shit. Oh no, I'm so glad. Somebody else came down and asked me if I wanted to look out the window. I said no. If I don't look at it, it'll go away.
No.
So now there's no snow and there's sunshine outside.
Keep saying that.
Well,
It's not even fair.
I could package some for you and send it. Oh, you're in this bad place. It started you without me. Interesting. Well, that's fine. Not fine.
I might as well get this one.
I'm following you. Because we're still where I've already been. Oh,
Little guy just sounds terrible after coughing.
And the car. Oh, okay. Well, it's not from yesterday. Oh, I didn't know. Well, I appreciate it.
But now you're
It's not
set.
like it wasn't burning, right?
You're set up for 2 weeks. Those are ugly.
Where's that little bean at?
Little weird baby things. And then they all drop out and shoot you.
Right. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna go hibernate.
Okay.
See you
Have
after
fun.
winter.
See me. Winter's already over. It's spring.
Oh.
You're already too late.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, it is.
Did you detail your car?
Spring like
No.
3 days ago.
No, I didn't. I didn't
She
want to
knows
do
that.
it.
She's just being a sarcastic little witch. You're a witch, see? I'm not being mean.
What? God, I'm so sweet.
I just, okay, a sweet little bitch. A witch. That was a slip.
Chest back over here.
Okay. There you go again, booking it.
Heck, quiet.
Booking it. Yeah. What is that? What's that weapon you got? With super fast arrows? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what the heck? So we're almost done with Atomic Heart, I think.
That's good. That's good.
It's a nice game. I did guess the storyline though. Correctly, before they told me. I was very excited by that. They're way up here. And you left all these little booger guys to come after me. What's up with that?
Left? Left? What the hell are you talking
There are a
about?
whole bunch of them down here. It's just,
You went a completely different way than me. What do you expect?
when you're like booking again.
I'm seeing you're playing the game.
I was following you, and then all of a sudden I turn around and I got boogers everywhere, little round funky guys. I'm like, where's TheLongRoger? Up here playing with himself.
There's gotta be something up here.
Shit, everywhere. Well, one of them I know we trigger one of those things where they just sent onslaught on you for a period of time. Over here. Yeah, look at that one over there. And more. Those were all sending us little slime guys. But those are right. They're like, look, I don't know what they are. They look like snails, but they're not. Oh, see, little boogers. You left them again. Floppy killing you.
I believe they're Tyranids of some kind. I just don't know what kind.
They
I'm just trying to fill up the map.
I know,
out
I'm
this
following
week.
you. The only complaint I have about Diablo in the first part that I'm playing so far is they went back to Diablo 2's style of inventory rather than Diablo 3's style. I didn't really like Diablo 2.
Yeah, I definitely have to admit Diablo 2's inventory system isn't really
It's- I realize now watching Path, because I play Path of Exiles on PlayStation. I don't know if it's on Xbox. I started with Ashenda and Genghis Khan. The interesting thing about it is I kept thinking, God, this inventory system looks so familiar. Well, what it is a complete, absolute copy of Diablo's. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know why I have such a difficult time with this. And then I realized, well, because exactly, yeah. To the point that they even have some of the same style of level ups and stuff with the shards, little pieces of gems that you have to enhance and put in your weaponry. I mean, most games have that kind of weird system, but theirs isn't like an exact copy. Yeah, it's like, okay. And their games are free to play game. You buy extra stuff. That's about it. Get back this way. Wait a minute. Feather is very worried that you are not you and you're a doppelganger who's here to steal everything. Yeah, I haven't been able to talk lately.
Snowing 40 minutes ago now, the sun's shining brightly.
Yep, I saw that because
Pretty out there.
I went and looked outside and the sun had to come. So yeah, I'd take the dog out too. So. Little boogers. She probably wants to go out now. I'll take her out in a little bit after this. Oh, see, they're like little weird funky little round things. Ooh, it's been a fun run on Diablo there, Coswall. Or watching me chase after TheLongRoger. Wherever he goes, I follow. Whoa.
You're badass in this one.
Well, because the other one I just started. The one you were watching before. You're talking about Diablo, right? I don't know what that was. He might be trying to come in here to kill you, Lori. You have to understand their concept of this. The only time those dogs bark is one barks when somebody knocks on the door, and the other one barks when somebody walks in the door.
See, nobody's out there. I told you.
There they come. There's a whole bunch of them. They're like little ants. I hear birdies.
That's JoJo, alright.
I hear them singing and talking. JoJo, my daughter said JoJo is a darling.
JoJo's my old man. JoJo's got like maybe 25 years left on him.
She just thinks he's a darling. She really wants to hold have Georgia on her arm. I told her she has to talk to you.
It's possible. But we have to see how Georgia.
Well, that's what I told her. That's what she said too. She's all like, I would reach out and let her, step on me, but I can't never tell what she's trying to tell me by her behavior because she's never had a parrot before. And every time she reads up on it, she's like, it could be this, it could be that. And she reads up this. Wait, talk about it.
You need to get to know the bird before you make any type of assessments like that.
Well, she's asked about a falcon glove, and I said, well, I seen this guy on.
Just welding.
Yeah, I seen this. Well, that, and then he had this like those dusters, the big fluffy ones that you put your hand in. Like they look like little noodles at the end. That's fuzzy. He had that for his daughter, and his parrot would fly to his daughter, and she would put her arm into that fluffy thing.
That's not a duster. A duster is a type of raincoat from Australia.
Well, they call them dusters, the little feathered
And I
dusters.
have one of those.
Except these ones aren't feathers. They're like weird terry cloth things. I'll show you the next time we go to Walmart.
Oh, the hand warmers.
But they're for cleaning the walls. They're for dusting things off. I'll show you next time we're in Walmart. If I remember. They look just... In fact, you know what they look like? They look like an oven glove. But they're for cleaning the walls.
That makes sense.
For dusting off the walls and your stuff. I had one for a while, and then the cats ate it.
Achievement.
There's something... Somewhere around here, there's a trigger we do where a whole bunch of them start smacking on it. Trying to hit it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're getting close to that.
Because we get some biggies. I think that this is one of the places, I can't remember exactly where it's at, but we get the, like, octopus-looking things. Like Cthulhu looking.
A kraken? Oh, mind flayers.
There'll be some very good Diablo. What are you talking about? Gameplay looks great. Are you talking about Diablo 4 or are you talking about this game, Feely? Because, well, I know you haven't played this game yet. I don't think it ever came out for PlayStation. I think it's only an Xbox game. I found it by accident. It just came up as a gold game.
That's how I got it.
Yeah, it just came up as a freebie gold game on the Xbox. Because I was playing, at the time I was playing on the Game Pass, they had the other one, Vermintide. Which is a little different of a game.
Jesus Christ, when even I don't try to kill the civilians.
Well, I didn't try to. It was an accident.
No, you did.
It was an accident. Just an accident, that's all. An accident, that's it. Oh, you're talking about Diablo 4. Yeah. My daughter is so stoked for that game.
Mealtime just started streaming again.
I know, he came into my last chat after you went for a nap. He came in and explained where he'd been. Yeah. Okay, well, it was kind of this weird secretive thing, but he said he's been doing this. There's a rat following you. Where'd you go? Okay, you're up.
Rat?
No, it was coming up the stairs after you went up the stairs. He said he's had a big project he had to do. So I don't know if that's school or work, because I've never been clear. I thought he was married, but I'm not positive on that. I know there's somebody that he used to say he had to be quiet for when he played. But he said he was doing this big project, and it won't be done until 2024. But he has this lull, this break, so he decided to pop back in. But while he was doing his project, he couldn't do that. You know, I think we should have that design on our patio. Big giant skull with the cross. Right here. This thing right here. With this. Style like that. That's what we should do. Only instead of big giant pagan. Instead of the cross, we could make a big giant pagan style. Are you checking your inventory?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Just like that.
I had to upgrade some things. Well, 3 points here. 3 points here. And I can't stand the fucking thing.
When did this game drop? This is an older game.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly. Hang on. While he's looking at his inventory. Well, now he left, so.
I'm getting bad stuff.
Oh, you're doing the donation? Okay, well, wait there just a minute, because I gotta do donation, because I can't drop anything. So, if you like Warhammer, it's fun, and it's again the dungeon crawler that I like. It's that style. Vermintide is a little different. It's more like a role-playing style with the same type of characters. So you don't have to look down into the dungeon. You have the actual play of the game. I like these kind of more like the Dungeons and Dragons that me and Roger were playing before. That's what Vermintide's like. That game's hard though by yourself. It was released in May 31st, 2019. So it's not like hugely old, but it's not like thing. I could look real quick though to see if it's also on PlayStation. It was made for PlayStation 4 if you so feel the need, because, well, you could play it. I am playing a dwarf blacksmith. Her whole family's blacksmithing them. See? Keela Gunzer daughter. Daughter? So she's Gunder's daughter. Keela is. And she has a hammer and a revolver because she's a tech person. Can't remember what they call them in Warhammer. There's a name for them, but I can't remember what it's called. So you have quite a few different types of characters though in this game. Okay, I'm ready. Oh no, wait, I gotta do this guy. Sorry.
Okay. Go grab a beer, make a cigarette then. You know, one of these days I'm gonna find a place to recycle aluminum cans at.
But when you get here, we have lots of places and get money.
You guys are gonna rake in the money when I get there. Just aluminum cans.
Yeah, but we'll give it back to you so you can use it on your beer. I usually, because I'm the one that takes them in. I just use the money when I take it in, and then whatever we're doing that day that goes either in the gas tank or whatever. But if we're living out, like the place we looked at that was out east of Salem, it's probably about a 10 mile to 15 mile drive into town, and we didn't see any on our way out. We didn't see any grocery stores. So I don't know how far it would be to get into a grocery store. I don't know. I mean, there's some places there's some places out here where it's a good hour to get into a big grocery store. You'd probably be okay.
That's what I grew up having to do.
Yeah,
and you go in, food for less, and buy an entire month's worth of food for a family.
Well, if we get out that far, we'll go in and get a Costco card because we could do the bulk.
At that point, yes.
So.
I'll pay for the damn thing if need be.
But out here, a lot of Amazon will deliver to a lot of the tiny towns. So that's always that option too.
I don't trust.
You don't trust them.
I don't trust them. Amazon and I don't get along.
Well, they delivered all the things we've bought so far off of them to your place.
Yes. I still don't trust them.
I mean, I can't say that I trust them. I don't know them. I mean, so far they've only messed up once, and that was on Yaya's cooler for Azariel. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. We could do bulk, the big stuff.
Yeah.
In Costco.
Yeah.
There was a Fred Meyer's close, but Fred
everything.
Meyer's is more expensive.
Fuck that.
They have good corned beef though.
So it's gonna be.
That's where we go get the corned beef.
No offense, everybody loves my corned beef.
Roger makes good corned beef. Yeah, because also,
when you make it 2-3 times a month, you tend to get pretty good
Yep.
at it.
Yep, that was me and fried chicken a long time ago. We used to make a lot of chicken nuggets. I was gonna make some leek soup.
Oh hell! I taught my nephew how to make chicken parmesan.
I'm sure he's excited by that, huh?
Yeah, he's pretty much excited about anything I make.
Well, now they got green stuff coming out of their butt.
Yeah, that's just their stench coming out of
I
their
thought
snatch.
maybe they were poisoned, but some are poisonous.
Yeah, most likely.
They're looking for you, Roger.
Like this.
They want to share their special powers with you. I got poisoned. See? They were looking for you, and then they poisoned me.
Just how badly I fucking went off on my nephew's girlfriend last night.
No, I can imagine you weren't in a good mood last night.
Oh, his nephew's friend? My nephew's friend? Okay, well, I know he's the biggest asshole in your family is. But he's also a really just stone up. Yeah, pretty much how it works.
So you got mad at the girlfriend or the friend?
Oh, no. I was talking shit about the
Oh,
friend was there.
okay. I was like,
Because my nephew did something. Fish found something that shouldn't have, and I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck I found it. Actually, I have no idea where he found it, but Dane was being a pansy ass with it. And I was like, dude, you know you stuff in there, and using a piece of paper to pick up the so that's how dirty her snatch is, and dude lost it.
you can be a bit of a jerk. Here's our horde down here. When you don't like people. Yeah, lucky you like me. But then now there's not many people that like me, so I guess that matches up well. Rachel found another house though, and we're gonna go. She says it's a little bit smaller, but has a huge yard. So we're gonna go take a look at that one. Well, because a lot of the places that we looked at that we really like, they're already available now. So at any point in time, somebody may disappear. And quite a few of them have so far. It took them a while, but and the ones that haven't were worried that the property managements are asking for more than most people can do.
Yeah, that works a lot. And that happens
So,
a lot.
or they don't want people with SAs. They'll do that to you, or ESAs. So, because they can't discriminate against you, but you have to be able to prove it, and it's really hard to prove that somebody discriminates you. Oregon has a clause for landlords that they have to take, and it might be true of other places, but wasn't true in California, or when I worked in the property management business, and when I was always renting. But now up here, the first application that is submitted that qualifies has to be offered the house first.
Yeah, that's how it usually works.
Well, but when I worked in property management, it didn't work that way. It might have supposed to work that way, but it didn't, because they would find something really weird in 9.8 that didn't take the people out of the running, but they would make it that way, and then they just take the client they wanted best.
Yes, it's supposed to be first come, first serve. Whoever, and literally, even in California when I was there, whoever puts in an application that qualifies, you have to offer it.
So I don't know, Friendly, the one that's on Friendly Street, I'm pretty sure it's really small inside, and they made their pictures look bigger. But if it's still available when March comes up, we'll go take it. I told her, Rachel said we'd go look at it. She doesn't really like it because the yard isn't like grass. It's a lot of cement with grass around the edges and trees and fruit trees and stuff. But I said, well, something... Well, they're small. Somebody just planted them. They're not... they may bear fruit. I'd have to look at them. They might be fruit bearing now.
I'd have to look at them to be able to tell.
So, I mean, it's because a small tree will bear fruit. A young tree will bear fruit if it's, you know, over 2 years old a lot of times. It doesn't have to be huge. It'll still bear fruit, but...
You know there are bonsai fruit trees that produce fruit?
Yes, I do know that. But they're not that small. There's probably about 3 feet from what I've seen. See? Getting sloppy. Left some stuff behind. The one that we looked at this last Wednesday, it became available the 23rd and already had 11 applications. So I have a little list. See what happens. I'm trying to make sure that we have at least one room downstairs on some of those. The farmhouse we really liked, that was really pretty, that was sitting on a working farm. That one, they dropped the price in it. They went from 26 to 23, and within a week it was gone.
Oh, I bet. People ask ridiculous pricing because they think people can afford them, and then they find out that most people cannot afford them.
Well, in like places in Eugene and Corvallis, a lot of it is students that come in. So there's some really nice places that would fit us perfectly because they're created for students, you know. But they don't come open until July because that's when the spring semester is over. See, here they come, the pretty little worms. We've got the worms, and then we get the Cthulhu-looking guys. The cult leader. Cult leader wants to be your friend. And then they fit the worm. Where you go? Like a walking unicorn. Because Rachel wants to put a place in and have it up and ready to go by the time I come to see you. Yeah, I got his place. How weird.
He told me.
How weird everybody goes about it. My son moves out April 5th. You just knew they were coming, right? You start shooting before they got there. Holy, where is he? Oh, he's down here waiting for you. There he is. He's waiting for you. Ooh, you have to remove his tattoo. Jackie's guessing. You've played a little of League of Legends on the server? Oh, sounds like fun.
X.
X had something to tell you. Because, well, you've heard me tell you that you could play this game on PlayStation 4. Which means you probably could play it on the PlayStation 5.
Usually how it works.
But not all games will let you do that. Some games will, and some
No,
won't.
I know. I know. That's what it said. That's what it said. That's what it usually works.
Same thing with Xbox, because there's some games I can't get on the Xbox One.
I'm still trying to find a freaking digital copy of a very specific game. I haven't been able to find it because they don't sell it digitally.
Oh.
It's a really good RPG.
What game is it?
It's Eternal Sonata.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It's a music-based RPG.
That would be something my son would probably know more about.
I don't know if he was old enough.
No, I mean, yeah, but I mean, he knows some very obscure games that I wouldn't have thought he knew about. And then it's just because his bunch of friends all get together.
Yeah, there's a chest back there. Shooting my guy.
How do you know it wasn't you I was shooting?
Because it was shooting my guy, not me.
It won't shoot you. It'll only shoot your guy.
I think you shoot my guy because he looks like a bad.
No, I was coming around the corner shooting things. He walked in front of me.
Down here.
He's a dipwad. I know I have brains in the thing.
Oh, don't get me wrong. My dude's an idiot. So.
What's house? On my screen, you like teleported. On my screen, you teleported forward, like fast, like a fast roll. That was funny.
Okay. Might as well check my stuff. See what stuff I got.
It's all about the stuff.
That's better. Oh, am I? Okay.
So he's not sure he can take the Zerial yet. So I had to drop that bomb in my daughter's lap. And I can tell you she was not happy. So we went through some stuff last night. Of explaining to her how Zerial would then become my pet, like every other freaking pet in the house. That's cats. I do not. They don't like me, so I don't have to worry about that. Little gremlins that they are.
Yeah.
But by the end of our 20-minute discussion, she was like, okay, I'm not saying no. Yeah, I know you're not.
Got that all taken care of. Go up to this guy. I got stuff to give him.
I'm sure he wants.
He's been unlocked.
I'm sure he wants all your stuff, Roger. Fill him up.
Most likely.
People love to be filled up. So on my list is Diablo and then Fall.
Yeah.
Lightfall's the new Destiny one.
Probably not gonna touch
Or you don't like Destiny, bro.
Destiny's a fun game. It's just all the bullshit that pisses me off.
The water dragon cannot live in the bathtub because, well, I'm sorry. It has to live in a specialized environment.
The axolotl?
Yeah.
It used to get away with it in the bathtub if you needed to.
We couldn't keep it cold enough. You'd have to keep... We've done that. We've gone through that whole debacle. Oops. Yeah. So when he first got her, because we're pretty convinced that she's a female, when he first got her, he had no cooler. He didn't even know he needed a cooler until we found out it caused stress on them to be above 65 degrees, 66 degrees. So we spent a whole summer shoveling ice into a tank to keep it cool enough for her.
You think of her.
It's a her because her head's bigger than her shoulders, her body. Females are big; their heads are bigger than their bodies.
Said okay.
I thought you said you thought she's a her. We know she's a her.
I said, you think she's a her, and you said this, and this. I was like, okay.
Of course, I mean, maybe there's males that have big heads. I don't know.
Most likely. I mean, no offense. It's they basically stay in juvenile form for their entire lives.
Unless that some trauma or some type of chemical is introduced into their tank.
Actually, it can just be stress that will happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen. Because trust me, there's been many studies about how to get them to actually fully mature, and then they'll go in the water. They have to be unlimited, and they're basically a completely different creature.
Yeah, and it for the axolotl, when you do that to them, it shortens their lifespan.
Well, yeah. Considerable. That's why they stopped going into that adulthood. Hell, they can even breed with juveniles, so it doesn't even matter.
But Courtney's youngest brother also has an axolotl, but his axolotl is black or more spotted, which is the more natural color of axolotls. So, the last resort, if we had to, we could probably shovel her there. It's just that she lives in a 50-gallon tank. This morning I got up and I was like I saw part of her. Usually she sits in the corner where she can look out. She can't see, of course, but like she's looking out, like she sits in the corner where it looks like she's looking out into the dining room.
Yeah.
But I see this tail moving and I went over to look and she's in her pot but has her nose up under her plant. Like she's, doing the predatory thing. It's very funny. Because
they are predators.
Well, and they're apex predators in their natural environment.
Yes, they are.
So my daughter's all like, well, who's going to feed her and clean her tank? And I'm like, well, you'll either come out once a month to clean the tank, or I will be cleaning the tank and feed her. If I take her, I will take responsibility for it. And she's all like, but you were going to get snails. So I said, well, if I get an axolotl, I guess I ain't getting snails, am I? Because I ain't doing 2 tanks. She's like, screw that.
You really wouldn't have to clean a snail.
No.
Snails
Usually, sometimes they can get a little messy and you have to go in and clean a little bit. Or if you feed them a little bit too much, you have to check it if they're not interested in eating. Oh, yeah. Have you not come in yet?
I'm here.
So, because that's what I was going to do when I moved. I was going to build a snail pen. I'm going to get 10 mystery snails and find out what they become. You can buy the mystery snails. That's what they call them up here. Some of them are apple snails, but of various colors. But they call them mystery snails here. And you buy them as babies, and they have all kinds of different colors. So I wanted to get like all the different colors and see how many of them we could get this size.
There's a very specific type of snail. I just can't remember the name of it that I would prefer you get. Because they can only breed in brackish water. Salt in those tanks, they will never breed. I just can't remember the name of the snail.
Well, if you do the little apple mysteries ones, they're alright too. You don't get too many because they tend to want to balance their little life out. There are other ones though that'll do like 100 eggs at a shot. Rachel wants those big giant African ones, but I told her she can't have them because they tell you that they're toxic. You know, they make humans sick. They're illegal in Oregon anyway, so you wouldn't be able to. You can get them in Florida.
You can get anything.
Well, that's true, because Florida, you know, is a weird state.
Florida's filled with a bunch of Nazis.
Well, that too. It's a little, even before they came out, it was a little bit odd. Are you talking about your salamanders there? Oh, your snails, yeah. Yeah, there's some pretty snails in a lot of places. We had one, it was kind of a pink pearlescent that somebody, we bought at Costco before they realized that they had gotten a shipment of apple snails. In California, you can't have apple snails. And so we bought this real pretty pinky one. I had a couple of them, one pinky and two black and one white. And the other ones all died. I'm pretty sure the pink one ate them. And the pink one got the size of a man's fist when it died. I had eggs. So.
Oh yeah. Fuck that.
What? Oh, cool. All they do is eat allergies. And each other sometimes. I've had some pretty big garden snails too.
After the mission, you want to stop playing?
Yeah, I can do something else for the rest of my stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry, babe. You know, I try to play.
No, you're fine.
As much as
We
possible.
did great. It's almost about an hour. I don't. You never have to be sorry about it, love.
Well,
Never.
It usually tends to pain to be the reason why
I know.
keep playing.
I have problems with my hands too, so I had to break up my Dead Space and some of my other games and put a puzzle game in.
It's not my hand, it's my shoulder. My arm, I should say, not shoulder.
Oh, see, my shoulder's been bothering me. Bad.
Yeah, my right arm from the shoulder down just fucking sucks.
But you never have to apologize for not being able to play. I'm not gonna hold it against you. It's a little booger. And you can always just get on and chat with me while I play too. It's always an option. Back. Even up the scapulas behind you. That word didn't come out. Strike. I can't say it. I'll give it up now.
Can't say.
Say it.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never turn around. What?
That's beautiful. You have to sing to me more. I keep telling you that.
Stuff up here to collect.
Oh, fine.
What is this away?
More boogers. The roly-poly dudes. You can take them home. Oh. One of these radios has an extended amount of creatures. Big one. I haven't seen them. They just keep coming. What's the thing that's going around in a circle around you?
That
where you're flying.
Weapon I have.
Oh, yeah, okay.
that?
Something that can keep you from going home.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
Welcome to our party. Slimy shit's a problem too. Hazelnuts? We have hazelnuts here. Chestnuts. Same too. Blueberries. Blueberries.
You know I don't have to deal with black fucking walnuts here.
We don't have them here. It's too wet.
Fucking everywhere in Tennessee.
It's pretty wet from here. I'm sure somewhere has walnuts, but
Black walnuts. Black walnuts. Very much of the time normally grows under very.
my grandmother had a black walnut tree.
It doesn't get warm. Where?
Sacramento, California.
Yeah, California is the only place that you can actually get where it's growing.
Well, they were old trees. I'm sure those trees were older than me. Well, I mean, they were older than me when I was there. When I was a teen. But they had already been in their 50s probably by the time. She had English walnuts and black walnuts, and the trees came with the property. So I would gather walnuts. Yeah, 2 of each, and they were gigantic fucking trees, and they produced quite a bit of walnuts.
Basically, I am never cutting another goddamn piece of walnut wood in my life. To go my rest of my life without having to cut them, I'll be fine.
It's fine. If I had nut trees, it wouldn't be walnuts.
Well, you know California, and they used to have massive fucking walnut and almond fucking trees, right? Yeah, well, there was a walnut orchard that they were overtraining all the trees to put something else in, and they basically piled all the fucking cut up trees in front of the property and put up a big sign, free wood. And my dad saw it. Oh, guess what I ended up having to do on Valentine's Day back in freaking high school.
Oh, did you have a sweetheart?
My dad took me out. I did have a date that night, yes.
Wow.
For the Valentine's Day. But my dad took me out of school as soon as he found out about the wood. And I spent 12 hours fucking cutting wood, doing all kinds of fucking shit. Then I had to get dressed, ready for the dance. That was a pain in the ass because my body started showering up in the shower, and let me tell you, that's fucking painful. When you can't move your arms because of the little cramps so bad that your arms won't straighten out.
I had that problem with when I did fire lines. So we had to cut the bush burning and stuff. But not before Valentine's Day. Is that yours?
But yeah. And then after all that, because we only cut it to the point where it would be fit in the truck, and the trailer, and 6 loads total. Truck and the trailer, and then March, my dad basically gave me $500 to cut all of it into appropriate sized logs for the wood burning stove. And I ended up having to cut I had to cut all of it all over again, and it was about 15 cords of wood.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up doing
They did it just for burning?
Yep.
Interesting.
Wood burning stove. Hell, I even cooked on that fucker in wintertime. I thought I was a smart ass for doing it.
It's a good thing to know how to do, though.
My dad thought I was a smart ass about pretty much anything I did, so.
Well, I don't think you're a smartass. I think that you have a lot of skills that are very useful in the long run of things.
It was my dad that taught me most of the shit I know.
I mean, I know how to cook over an open fire and... Oh, see, there they are, the big old giant creatures. They're ugly. Exactly. I don't know what they are.
Sun didn't stay out.
Huh?
The sun did not stay out.
No, I can tell.
Woo.
The urge to purge. How come I missed that last time?
Another achievement.
I did a lot of this game by myself.
I can tell.
But I mean, no, I was... I was saying in stream, I did a lot of this game by myself, which was a pain in the ass, but I remember this one. I had to run around circles to stay away from them while I was killing them. Because there were so many of them, that big fat thing come after you.
And here I am, just standing back and waiting with everything I have, and he dies almost immediately.
Yeah. Well, there's two of us now.
Gold. That's not a breakable barrel. What the hell?
That cult leader's mad at you.
Oh, I'll bet.
That's the weirdest animation for going upstairs. Kill the cultists. Oh, hey, there's 10 of them.
There's something orange in that fucking one.
There's a relic you have to take back, I think. Or Delius, dude. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of going real fast. Do you hear Roger with an echo? Maybe he's just naturally an echoey kind of person. There's so much of him that you hear double.
I'm pretty sure you did one.
Like, well, what would I do with two?
I don't know.
I mean, one could be here, I guess, but then that seems... No, I don't want both. You're right. No, one Roger's good enough. Double voice would be interesting. Record Roger's voice so he can sing and be my Android voice. Apple voice.
Some crap that came out of that.
It's all for you. Yeah, I don't know why you're getting an echo, because I'm not hearing an echo. Talk. Pretty sure. You might be hearing an echo, because I might have more than the volume on the TV on. I lost my remote, so echo times 2. I lost my remote, so I'm having a hard time with my volume on my TV. I don't know where it went, because there's not many places it can go.
Alright.
I'll check that, Feely, and make sure it's... Do you hear the game as an echo as well?
Alright, my love. I'm gonna take off.
I love you.
I love you. Alright,
Let's get back
let's
to
get
where
back
we're
to
going.
where we're
I
going.
miss you.
Miss you.
Miss you.
At least get back up
At least
to this
get back
person,
up to this
and then
person,
I'll
and
call
then
quits.
I'll call
Okay.
it quits.
I'm making my way back up there. I want you.
You.
I want you so bad, baby.
Alright, I'm gonna end the game.
Alright, I'm gonna end the game,
Alright,
my love.
we'll catch you on the next one. Roger's gonna leave. I'm gonna change over to something else maybe, or because I don't want to play higher on this level. Because I'll just keep making me higher than him. Thank you for playing with me, and I'll chat with you later.
Alright,
Alright,
definitely, my love.
definitely, my love.
I will talk to you.
I
when
will
we
talk
get
to you
done
when you
streaming,
get done
okay?
streaming,
Yep.
okay?
Bye, sexy.
Bye,
Bye.
sexy.
Feely says bye.
Later, Peter.
Later, Feely.
Alright, so I don't want to keep playing this because if I keep playing it, yeah. Games Connections host has been interrupted. If I keep playing it, I get higher on level. So I have to figure out what else do we want to look to play. I could play some Dead Space since I haven't. I could play, you know what? Let's just go and see if we can bounce into Diablo, Feely and Cuzwalt. But here, Cuzwalt, really quick if you're still there. Yeah, your voice is echo. It's not on the TV, so I don't... And you weren't echoing in my head, so I don't know why it echoes. It might just be because you're in Montana and we've just got a funky connection. So, Cuzwalt, if you're still out here, here's all the different characters you can play in the game. I think the next time I play this, because it's a lot like Diablo in that you can go back through and play the characters again. I may play the character that Roger's playing. So, alright. Let's do that. Let's do this. That. Close that. Okay, so am I hearing? I'm not hearing. My Xbox has been being really weird. See how long it's gonna take us to get on. It's only gonna take a minute or so. I'll just chat with you. Look, it's Lilith. Yeah, so it's Lilith. Okay, so when I look at her picture, I wonder, how does she sleep at night? Does she sleep on the back of her head, or does she hang from her legs, or does she not sleep, or... You'll be lurking? Aren't you going out to dinner there, Cuzwalt, or did you do all your dinner times? Did your daughter enjoy her birthday? Hi, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? You get all the shopping done? Well, this is the quickest I've gotten in. So, Cuzwalt played this for 2 hours, so he must have got... Did you get to level 20? Because if you get to level 20, Cuzwalt, you get some special stuff if you buy the game, if you decide to buy the game. Well, now we're just sitting in a screen. So maybe the jumping in isn't really as fast as I thought it was, because now we're just sitting here. Sitting here chatting. Be looking up. So that's my character on here. And she's the rogue. And then the one above... Shit. I lost my cap and my drink. Ah. The one above that... Especially... That one's the one I created on the PlayStation. So the issue I had, the reason it made me go through the whole sign-on Blizzard and everything was because I have two accounts, one on the Xbox and one on the PlayStation. So We'll see how long it takes to get in the queue. Boopy, 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 boo. So I'm gonna play this for about an hour, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then I won't play again till like 7 tonight. My time. So let's see, what, an hour from here. About 3. I'll have a like 2-3 hour break, and we're gonna play I'm gonna play Atomic Heart. So, and then Tuesday probably I'll do Skyrim. All right, Feely. Oh, it took me all the way back here. Does that mean I have to do the whole thing again? If I'm to level 4, so I'm thinking not, but. What is this one? Enhance strike. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rank that up. How many points I have? Oh, find skill. Okay, this is, what do I see? X. Oh no, wait. Oops. Oh, I guess that was what it was. Okay. I guess that was what it was. Oh, all of it came back, including the polar bear. You have to really end your thing you get that. Okay, let's go back here. That means everything I have to redo everything. It's fine. No problem. Yeah. Is that wolves? Oh. We have wargs, not wolves. Like the hog dog. The hog dog.
Road's blocked. Just clear up when the storm has passed.
We're not worrying about the road right now. Oh, it's about the road. Road isn't a worry. Been over everything. I haven't noticed the beginning speed boost though. Like you do in Diablo 4. Oh, that's really quick item there. We got skeletons. Skeletons. It's weird. So it kept my level, right? But it didn't keep me what my spot was in the game. Oh, look, skeletons. So I don't think that I can use the bow and the knife. So we're gonna stick with the knives for a while. I haven't seen where you switch, so. Because Walt, what character did you end up playing? My legs are cold. Oh, 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 oh. Not snowing. Okay. Let's go look at our stuff. We got 2 crossbows, it looks like. So that is supposed to work. I haven't figured out how to. I haven't figured out how to use my bow yet. They're both the same. Okay. My bow. Now, I want to see if maybe I don't think it's been unlocked. Is why I can't use it. I feel like though I should be able to switch between the two.
I'm not ready yet.
Hmm. Check it out. Huh. What's the Juggernaut Tower? What's the Juggernaut Talon? Anyone know? There's that one. And it went away. Whatever it was, I probably didn't see. Oh, I'm still doing it. So I did notice that your potion bottles will go away on the floor. You can't come back. Whatever the Juggernaut Talon is, I'm not completing it. I trigger it to start, but I'm not completing it. So. Hey, Cuzwald, if you're out there and can answer, do you know how to switch between two weapons? I don't know what you were playing though as, so maybe you don't know either. Following. Boom, we want them bones. Feed them to me, please. Oof. Bro. Another thing I'd love to play again, but have to decide if I want to play the Xbox 360, of course, is the Marvel game. Oh, it's fun. I got that. Skeleton Captain. Somebody's got magic. Somebody's got magic. I don't have magic, but the dreadster. Oh, it's really great about now. So hard there. We're getting hit with cowards, the one that makes you run away. That was hard. I won't lie, that was hard. Ugh. They're always hard at the beginning. Level 5. Made it to level 5. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I didn't go this way. Ooh, like scorpion like with the thing. So I want to see something. Okay, so I'm good. So now if I do forceful arrow, fire powerful arrow to enemy. Heat seeker, fire an arrow seeks an enemy. That's 15. That's 13. 6. Every throw blades a short distance. Okay, well, forceful arrow. Oh wait, we have these ones down here. Can't get out. Operation. At least 5 arrows that expand outwards, not yet burned. It's not burned because I don't have it. It's not yet burned. So I don't. It's just because I don't have it. We're gonna go with this one. Okay. Okay, so X. Ah, there's one. Okay, cool. Nobody's here. Where they all go? Wait, I'll be right back. I have to use the party room. Party room. Where? Where? Oh, there it is. Where was it? Under my chair. Absolutely. I need that chair. What am I talking about? Right. Very cold. Finally, 4 days, found my remote. I'm very excited by this. Going this way. Uh-oh. It's a big area. I mean, there's something big in here. Oh, yep, there we go. Coming back. The ones behind me. Up there and trying to keep them up again. That's what's going on. I was like, what the hell's doing it? Why do they keep coming back? But that's why. Just show them. Ran a battle here before. Oh, crap. Something new there. Gotta go. Let's go this way first. Over here. E5 and 1. Okay. 62. She looks very fashionable. Fashion. I'm not talking much. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I gotta get rid of you. If you bring him back to life. Or they're just lucky. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, really? Interact. Whoops. Whoops. Ooh. Christ. Ow. God damn it. He's bashing on me. Damage time. Woo! Woo! Time. We're leaving. Come up here. Ooh, shit. I don't like you. Ow! God damn it, he smacks hard. What the heck are we doing? Oh, it's right here. Gotta get out of there. There's no healing. Ooh, get hard. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. I'm healing. Ooh, shit. Shit. That's it. That's it for our healing. Unless we find some more someplace. That's not good. Problem is, I can't see what he's doing. I'm hitting the wrong one.
I need more time.
Hi, okay. Why isn't he dead?
I don't have any potions.
Why aren't you dead? Ah, shit, move. Oh, we're vulnerable. Why isn't he dead? Does anybody know? Shit. I don't understand why he's not dead. He's down in red. I have to start all over again. It's gonna suck. Alrighty. That's gonna be hard on my hands. You're back! Welcome back! It's gonna be hard on my fucking hands. I wanna know why he didn't die. Does anybody know? Is that just a blurb there of their game?
I'm not ready yet.
Not ready yet. Get it. Ooh, I was like, damn, last time it was so hard to kill. Why was that? Bunch fiends. Okay. Huh. I was a bitch. Here. I missed him. And I did. Okay. That's not the one I want to go here. We want those. We want that one. This is 77 plus 62, 55 to 82. 56 to 84, which is versus to 55 to 83. We'll go ahead and take that one. And take those. Cool. Okay.
You've returned. The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew.
So, one of the things I do like, though, is now your character, you see a lot more in the action of her as the character.
Our savior!
Poisoned your drink. Wait, I didn't sell all my shit, man. It's pretty bad, guys. Set me up. Man, you poisoned me. That seems bad. We'll be back with a vengeance. You know how that works. You shouldn't be trusting nobody. They are. I saw my corpse, and from my mouth called hatred. A father burned his children on fire, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. The tears of blood rained on the desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. I'm sorry I didn't share the beginning of the thing. Then came a spear of light piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Ratham's prophecy. You got a really bad snowy day? It was earlier here, but not now. They've been eating people, it looks like. cult. So it looks like they're killing everything. Not just humans. I mean, everything's being slaughtered.
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you witness her glory before you die. Not ready yet.
Ooh. I was sure he was dead. Guess not.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them! May the light preserve us.
Oh well.
Lost souls! For all of you!
Tantrum. They were trying to kill me. Okay, so now we have to go out again. Kill them all. They're all dying. You're all dying. Village is damn. You guys have been eating each other. Pretty sure that's what he meant.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing.
You're the madman from the shed.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
Yeah.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason.
Keep it locked for a reason.
Be on that woman who was leading me.
Very well. Chapel key. Look at that. Found the chapel key. Quest is finished. Go to this way. So how do I get that? I was supposed to go that way, but it's not happening. So I have to go around. Round and down to downtown. We have to go.
Not in town.
Can't do this in town? Why not? It's dead. It's not real town anymore. Stupid? Sure.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place.
Well, I don't have fire, so I
Have
don't
a
know
look
what you're
inside,
talking
but hurry. I will prepare the torch.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
about. Cutscene. Should we at least get one? Pop, pop, pop. It's so cold. Again. Can't take another shower. That'll just make me colder.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains
Oh, yeah.
and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Well, that wasn't pleasant for him, was it? Crazy. Oh, so crazy. Ooh. I love her tail. Tail's very cool.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
Alrighty.
You came to thank the light. Looking for the town priest. He stopped sending tithes, and I came to find out why. As I neared the village, I sensed darkness around the ruins. I went to investigate. Found the priest's body. Demons. Foolishly, I took shelter in Nevesk and ate their food. You know the rest. You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you
You'll
will
be in
the
Light's
light's
favor. Okay, so Alright, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Not quite 2 hours, but close enough. I will be back, like I said, in about 3 hours, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. My time. And we'll play Atomic Heart. Right. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Thank you, Feely. Thank you, LongRoger. Thank you, Caswell, for showing up. I don't think it was anybody else. It's just the regular gang. Us 3, us 4. So, peace.
Greetings, all. Shardvixen here. All right, so here's my next one. This is number 3 in the series because I did another journal poster. That's what I call them. These are journal posters. You do the same ideas you do on a piece of paper or in a journal, and you give yourself kind of a theme. This theme is time and space, and you're not seeing a whole lot of time at the moment. There's a lot of space, like planets and stuff like that. Here, there's also there's a crow in this one. There's a skull in that one. This one's glued down. There's another skull in that one. Here is the fox behind a vellum heart. I made this paint glue where you just add, let me see if I can find it. So I used a watercolor on a water-based glue. This one's kind of metallic, black. I've got, my letters are coming up. I have them, they're here. Letters are here. If you want to see the full creation of this particular poster, because it's the only one that I will have made, the journal poster, it's going to be on my YouTube channel. I've got wet glue over here and I keep touching it. I have some more pages I'm using. So, of course, so here's this, because this is the colors. Or we've got the copper, we've got the blue, and then we have the black. See? And then I've got things I'm going to put on it. Oh, these ones fell. So I've got these really cool sequences that are feathers to indicate flight. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put them yet, but they're kind of iridescent black, so that's kind of cool. They'll bring out the copper and stuff. I have these ones here, if I can get them to come up. I got blue ones, and I got black and kind of amber gray ones I'm going to use someplace. I've got some stuff in here I'm going to use. I've got my vellum creation that I've made. And then I'm going to put some dragon stickers. Always got to have a dragon because that's how I see him, as a dragon and a shark when I'm doing symbolic stuff. I'm going to put this one's going to go up here. I got one up there. I bought some new watercolors that I hadn't had before. They're metallic. I'll probably use them. And then that's it. That's how that's going to go. So I'll show you the end one when I get all done. Okay, peace.